Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my sketchbook from October to December 2016. So this has like Inktober in it and just different stuff, I think. And I know I was trying to draw every day in this sketchbook, and I know some days I really didn't have the time or feel like drawing in it, so they're kind of more scribbly, unfinished sketches. But yeah, so let's open it up. Let's see. The first page is, I also did the prompts for Inktober in 2016 too. So for fast, on day 1, I drew a sports car. And I'm pretty sure I started out by drawing in pen to make it even more of a challenge, and not using pencil, so I think I did pretty good on this car for not being able to erase. But yes, that's day 1. Day 2's prompt was noisy, so I did one of those clanging cymbal monkeys that are actually kind of creepy to me. We actually had one in our school's prop closet that just gave me the heebie-jeebies every time we were in that room. So, inspiration for this guy. Inktober day 3 was collect. So I did a pirate's treasure loot, I guess, on the beach. I just didn't put a pirate in, apparently. I'm pretty sure this is one of them that some of these prompts I wasn't really feeling the prompt too much or had good ideas for, but I wanted to draw every day, so I just drew something. And day 4 was hungry, so I guess I drew this little winged cat-like fox creature, and he's gnawing on a taco, and there's a burrito, and then there's nacho cheese chips. I must have been wanting some Taco Bell this day. Day 10, I must have skipped. Yep, I did not draw every day because it goes from day 4 to day 10. So day 10 was jump. So I drew a cat jumping up on one of those cat furniture, cat climber things. This one was a fast sketch for the day. Day 11. So here I got back on track drawing every day. Is transport. So I drew the Plushie Express. And here's all these stuffed animals behind the train. I like my zebra. The zebra stuffed animal. And day 12 was worried. Okay, so I remember I was actually, we spent a night in Orlando for Universal, me and my roommate from college, and this day we had just gone to see the newer Diagon Alley part. So I drew a Hogwarts student worried about what the sorting hat was going to, what house she was going to get sorted into. And I remember this one was a fast sketch too to get done for the day because we were all tuckered out from walking around Universal. But it was a fun day. Day 13 is scared, so I drew a girl obviously scared of this ghost and a bat flying around here. This one was definitely a quick scribbly sketch. Day 14 is tree. So I got some cross hatching going on to try and shade it. Day 15 was relaxed. So I have, this is actually how my cat lays a lot. All stretched out on her back. And yeah, next to some toys, there's a mouse and you can focus. There's a mouse and a little jingle ball, I think. Ooh, the Pokemon bell. And the prompt for day 17. Wait, did I skip days again? Oh, I skipped day 16. And day 16 was wet, so I drew a doggy getting rained on. He's all wet and he looks so sad. Okay, on to the Pokemon battle. So, yeah, the prompt is battle for day 17. And I must have been playing Pokemon or something to have this pop in my head. But Pikachu, Bell, and Eevee. Day 18 is escape. So I drew a girl lounging, relaxing in a bubble bath. And day 19 was light. And I drew a bat. It looks like I was trying to figure out how to shade him using my Pigma Sensei marker liners and then also pen. So I know that's one thing I still need to work on, is just learning how to cross hatch and do like grayscale black and white type drawings with ink and pen and stuff. I'm more color minded when it comes to drawing instead of black and white. Day 21 is big, and I drew a whale, and it actually kind of looks like there's like shades of red. I don't know if you can see it, but I drew in my red color erase pencil and then did the ink and stuff, which I think this is when I first bought these, and so I first started using them around this time. So October 21st, 2016 is when I started experimenting with color erase. Day 22 is little, so I drew a little ladybug on a leaf. This one was another fast sketch where I just kind of hurriedly shaded it and tried to cross-hatch to get shading and just practice that again. So day 23 is slow, and it looks like I branched out, and this is like gel pen, and I used some of my colored pens to color in the snail. And I think I started to do like a pointillism effect in here, but I was like, I'm tired of making dots, and so let's see, day 24 is 1 dozen, and I did 1 dozen cupcakes, pink cupcakes. This one was another fast one that I did quickly, but I did with more of my colored pens, and there's a metallic pen. And day 25 is tired, so I drew a snoozing cat. And more experimenting with my pen colors. Trying to do some cross-hatching and shading. And it's really hard to figure out how to shade with, especially because it's a tiny point. Day 26 is box. So I did a box of free kittens. And so this guy is going after this bug up here. But then there's this other guy down here that's going after this little like spidery bug. Oh, skip page. Ignore that page. So this one was just a random sketch. The 25th. How did I draw? I don't know. Apparently it was the 25th that I drew this. I must have skipped a page or something on accident. I had to go back to that page. But so I just drew, it looks like, tried to work on my drawing people because I draw a lot of animals. So I drew a girl holding a cup because I also want to get better at hands, which compared to what my hands are now, like, I've improved, so that's good. Okay, now day 27 was creepy, and I couldn't draw the monkey again, so I drew like the Raggedy Ann doll, with that creepy smile and like drawing eyeballs, because I mean, dolls can be creepy if they have really realistic looking eyes that look like they're watching you everywhere. And it looks like I tried to shade in like a circular way to make it kind of curl-like. Day 28 is burn. So it's a little like comic where the house is burning. See? And then this girl is like, got him! And then he's actually on her shoulder. And so she's like, but and he's pointing at her shoulder. So she burned the house down and didn't successfully kill the spider. And day 29 is surprise. I drew in my purple pen, and it's of a kitty bringing a little surprise of a dead mouse. And day 30 is wreck. So I did a wrecked ship. This one was definitely just like a doodle sketch thing, because if I had spent more time on it, I would have done way more detail in the ship and actually looked up a reference. I know a lot of the ones that I was just trying to doodle and get done, I didn't use a reference, so you can definitely tell the days that I used a reference versus the ones I didn't. Oh, and this is of a nearby lighthouse close to me. My parents were visiting around this time that we were sightseeing, and I just gotta sit down and sketch. So I drew the lighthouse and then some like plants, foliage. Here's another one. It's at Fort Clinch. It's one of the older buildings of the fort. And then while we were sitting at the beach, I tried to sketch a wave, which I found was really hard in pencil to get the shading and angles and stuff. And then I also sketched a person that was sitting near us. And just the angle was fun, and I just wanted to sketch that. I drew random pigs. I like him. He's kind of like you looking up at the other pigs. I think I just wanted to test out my pink pen, and I was like, what should I draw? Well, it's pink. Pigs are pink, so I drew pigs. See, I'm practicing my faces and like different facial expressions and getting down like where the eyes should be, and just like, yeah, basically where the nose and mouth and just the proportions and anatomy of the face. But in pen, like I didn't sketch these in pencil before, I just went at it in pen so I couldn't erase. And I just had to go with it, challenge myself. Oh, this is, there's on Instagram, they post every once in a while some monthly doodle a day themes for the day to just get drawing every day. So I didn't write the themes next to these, but usually they're pretty self-explanatory. So maybe it was like fruit or something, but I drew a pear. There's an evergreen tree, a sled, and day 4 is a gingerbread house. Day 5 is like a mining cart with a little jewel and a pickaxe in it. Day 6 is Santa waving at him. Day 7 is fireplace. You can definitely tell the difference between the days that I either wasn't feeling the theme or I just was like, oh no, I forgot to draw a thing, so I should draw a thing, and I drew. But then, like, on day 8, whatever the theme was, maybe it was ornament, but I spent time shading it and doing the intricate snowflake designs on there. Day 9, looks like I got my colored pencils out and did a string of lights. And day 10 is a bell. Here's some more face practice. I even labeled it faces. So I know this one I was trying to use a reference and it got all like the proportions of it got off. Like I didn't draw, like I drew the nose and mouth the same proportion, but then once it got back to the rest of the head and stuff, it like wasn't, I don't know. But I was just practicing faces, so practicing the profile. I think this was with a reference and this was without a reference. So I'm practicing like the two different like not having a reference and being able to draw a face. Day 23, practice more people drawing, and I drew a girl in like a long peacoat thing with a scarf and all wintry, and I think this one I just was one of those days that I didn't feel like drawing, so I just did this pattern with pen on the page. Ooh, I don't remember doing this one. So this looks like I drew it completely in pen, and I just sketched out a little girl with her teddy bear. Oh, okay, so this is where I was losing ideas to draw every day, so I pulled out the Arty Games app and did the character design challenge. So this one was a dinosaur that loves singing with flowers in their hair. So I did like a really diva-like dinosaur with a lipstick, singing, flowers in her hair. And there's this cute little tadpole-looking frog over here. And another Arty Games, a tourist that wears exotic and expensive clothes and who's wearing a white hat. So here's the hat, and I did like a cheetah print for her clothes, and I made her more of like a fashionista type girl. And I actually took this sketch and scanned it and digitally colored this, and it's actually in my Redbubble shop as stickers and stuff. So if you like this sketch, you can get a colored version there. I drew coffee and tea. And the next Arty Games is a princess that is from hell who is wearing pajamas. And so I did like little demon horns with a crown, but like they're almost like all a part of her. With the horns, the crown itself is almost like horns. And closer so you can kind of see it better. And then I put her in angel pajamas, and she has bunny slippers. I drew a monkey with a banana there. I think that was just to fill the page because I didn't know what to put on that page. Here I actually was working on drawing like myself for the logo for YouTube and stuff, and I ended up choosing this one and scanning it in and digitally enhancing and coloring it. More face practice. My frogs, he's actually in another YouTube video where I do story time and I wrote a story about him. So I was practicing my frogs. Here I did sea creatures, and that one like creepy looking underwater, like deep underwater fish, kind of like in Finding Nemo, the one they find and run away from. And I drew a boy and a dog, and that's weird. For some reason I drew a sad bunny girl in the rain. Yeah, I don't remember why I drew this one. Apparently I just felt drawing an anime style bunny person. And this was more of me figuring out how to draw my story time video with my frog. Got more concept stuff. And I was thinking if I wanted to make him more like a old wizardy frog looking. And it looks like a baby unicorn because he has a tiny horn. This one was a fast sketch too, and I was just like, okay, I'll draw a thing. I drew a thing. And I think this is the last one, but my New Year's sketch. So that's me holding up a glass of wine. No sparkling cider. Not sure which one I had that night. And that's the end. I can draw on like that end or this last page. So that is my October-December 2016 sketchbook. If you enjoyed watching me go through this old sketchbook, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my art. And if you like these sketchbook videos, I've only done one other one of an even older sketchbook. Let me know, because I am working on about the same size as this one. Right now I have a navy blue one of these that I'm working on now that I'm kind of failing to draw in every day. I think this was the closest I've gotten to doing some drawings every day. So, yeah, let me know if you enjoy these, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.